Today you'll discover a Japanese philosophy called Kaizen. It turned a destroyed post-war country into a manufacturing superpower. But more importantly, it can finally make your habits stick, not through motivation, not through willpower, through a psychological trick so simple, your brain can't resist it. Stay until the end, because the last piece is the one that makes everything click. 37. That's how many times the average person tries to build a new habit before giving up completely. Running, reading, meditating, waking up early. Every single time, you failed. And every time you failed, a voice in your head got louder. Maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I don't have what it takes. Maybe some people just can't change. That voice is wrong. You don't have a discipline problem. You have a strategy problem. And a 70-year-old Japanese factory has the answer. Here's what most people do. New year hits. Motivation is high. You decide to run 5 miles every morning. Day 1, you crush it. Day 3, your body is screaming. Day 7, you hit snooze. Day 14, those running shoes are collecting dust. And the worst part, you don't just lose the habit. You lose trust in yourself. Every broken promise chips away at your identity. Until one day, you stop trying altogether. Not because you're lazy, because you're tired of disappointing yourself. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Your brain is designed to resist big changes. There's a part called the amygdala, your brain's fear center. Whenever you try to make a dramatic shift, it sees that as a threat. It triggers fear, resistance, self-sabotage. That's not weakness. That's biology. So how do you outsmart your own brain? Enter Kaizen. Kai means change. Zen means good. Together, continuous improvement through small steps. This philosophy transformed post-war Japan. Toyota used it to become one of the most efficient organizations on earth. But Toyota is just a company. Let's talk about a real person. There's a story about a man who couldn't get off his couch. 300 pounds. Depressed. Hadn't exercised in years. His therapist told him something strange. Don't work out. Just stand in front of the gym for 1 minute. Then leave. He thought it was ridiculous. But he had nothing left to lose. So he did it. Day 1. Stood outside. Left. Day 7. Walked inside. Left. Day 30. Did 1 rep. Left. Day 90. Lost 40 pounds. That's Kaizen in action. It works because it flies under the radar of your brain's fear response. When the change is so small, it feels almost ridiculous. Your amygdala doesn't activate. No resistance. No sabotage. Instead of running 5 miles, just put on your shoes. Instead of reading 30 pages, read 1 paragraph. Instead of meditating 20 minutes, take 1 deep breath. Sounds too simple that's exactly. In Japan, they call this the 1-minute principle. Commit to something for just 1 minute a day. 60 seconds. Anyone can do something for 1 minute. And here's the magic. Once you start, you usually keep going. But even if you don't, you kept your promise to yourself. You built trust with yourself. That self-trust is the real foundation of every habit. But here's where most people mess up. They do 1 minute, then immediately try to do more. I did 1 push-up, might as well do 10. No, that's your ego talking. And your ego is the enemy of consistency. Stay small, painfully small, insultingly small. Your only job is to show up. For 30 days. No negociations. Let your brain get bored of resisting. Small actions compound. 1 minute becomes 5. 5 becomes 20. 20 becomes a lifestyle. You're not chasing motivation anymore. You're building momentum. Practical takeaway. So here's your challenge. Think of 1 habit you've been struggling with. Now shrink it. Make it embarrassingly small. Want to read more? Open the book. Read 1 line. Close it. Done. Want to meditate? Sit down. Take 1 breath. Stand up. Done. Want to wake up early? Set alarm 1 minute earlier than yesterday. That's it. Want to eat healthier? Add 1 vegetable to 1 meal. Don't remove anything. This sounds pathetic. That's the point. You're not training your body. You're training your brain to trust you again. Do that for 30 days. Don't increase it. Just stay consistent. Let the habit become identity. Then, and only then, do you expand.